Welcome back to my channel, sports fans. Okay, let's get into this one right here. Well, I kind of thought this was odd. It's nothing I ever seen, but I thought I would look at it. Non-MVP years for Jordan versus LeBron James MVP years, right? So in these years, 4 years, okay, because LeBron James won 4 MVPs. So we had to pick out 4 years that Michael Jordan didn't win the MVP that you kind of thought he should have won MVP. So we did, I mean, we can't say 85. He did have a chance. And maybe they should have gave it to him for him, leading his team in all these, 4 statistical categories? I think it was points, rebounds, assists, steals. Yeah. So we went with that 85 season, even though, okay, whatever, maybe he should not have won. 87 season, 89 season, and 1990 season. Versus LeBron James, 4 MVPs. 2009, 2010, 2012, 2013. So for LeBron James, and this ain't about LeBron James not deserving an MVP in those seasons. I'm not trying to say that, even though a lot of people question, should he have won MVP in all those seasons, right? Especially when he was with Miami with a super team. So for LeBron James in 2009, 8-9 season, he won MVP. And his stats was 28.4 points per game, 7.6 rebounds, 7.2 assists, 1.7 steals, 1.1 block, 1.1 offensive rebounds on 48.9 from the field. So we just got done doing a video, LeBron James underwhelming rebounder in general, guys. Go check them out. I think it was comparison to Dr. J, Charles Barkley, Jason Kidd, Clyde Drexler, Magic Johnson, and Dr. J. I think I said all of them. And they just smoked them, guys, on rebounds, in offensive rebounds, and for the most part, defense, guys. So for Michael Jordan, 85. Didn't win the MVP, 28.2 points per game, 6.5 rebounds. What is this? 5.9 assists, 2.4 steals, 0.8 blocks, 2 offensive rebounds, and 51.5 from the field. Wow. So ain't nothing here really underwhelming for Michael Jordan. Nothing. Especially on a rookie year. For LeBron James, of course, the rebounds are underwhelming, guys. It's underwhelming. There's no way at 6'9", the biggest guy on the court, he should ever be under 10 rebounds. Ask Charles Barkley, ask Larry Bird, ask Dr. J. Never, guys. And like we just said in the last video, he came into the league basically the size of a power forward, and you're going to get bigger as you start to grow anyways as far as size. Maybe not height, but he wanted to be the small forward that he really ain't, guys. So he don't have to do the power forward duties, offensive rebounds, grab rebounds at a high rate, play defense, and all these things, as we saw in the other videos that we did with the comparisons. One of the laziest superstars of all time. And you can see it right here. 1.1 rebound, offensive rebound, guys. 1.1 block at his size, guys. It's shameful. So for LeBron James, 2010 MVP season, 29.7 points per game, 7.3 rebounds, 8.6 assists, 1.6 steals, 1.1 blocks, 0.9 offensive rebounds on 50.3 from the field. Okay, them ain't bad numbers. Again, the rebounds is underwhelming, guys. He's not running. He's not this facilitator. We just got done talking about this. He don't bring the ball down like Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, Chris Paul, Magic Johnson, John Stockton. He's not a real facilitator like that, guys. He just always has the ball. They bring the ball down, his teammate does, and they throw it to him every single damn time. Or they'll throw it to another guy, and then they'll throw, like I said, I keep saying this, if they had something called touches, if they kept a stat called touches, he probably would double Michael Jordan, guys. Kobe Bryant. Okay? Easily. I ain't talking about field goal attempts. I'm talking about just touches in his early years, guys. So for Michael Jordan, no MVP, 87 season, 87.1 points per game, 5.2 rebounds, 4.8 assists, 2.9 steals, 1.5 blocks, 2 offensive rebounds, 48.2 from the field. Damn. More blocks, more steals, more offensive rebounds, Really not underwhelming rebounds. LeBron James is underwhelming rebounds, guys. If you told Charles Barkley to average 7 rebounds in a season, he'll punch you in the damn mouth. Or Larry Bird. Or Dr. J. It's a joke, guys. For LeBron James, 2012 MVP season on his super team, 27.1 points per game, 7.9 rebounds, 6.2 assists, 1.9 steals, 0.8 blocks, 1.5 offensive rebounds on 53.1 from the field. Michael Jordan, 89. Sorry, guys, no MVP after coming off the greatest MVP season of all time. Magic Johnson would win this. I would just, to me, kind of now I recant this statement because I used to say, oh yeah, Kareem on that team, but Kareem was done, guys. That was his last season. Kareem was a shell of himself, guys. So I could see him winning it, but look at these numbers, guys. 32.5 points per game, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 2.9 steals, 0.8 blocks, 1.8 offensive rebounds on 53.8. 53.8. God. From the field. That's greater than any LeBron James season, guys. Well, greater than any LeBron James MVP seasons. And Jordan couldn't even win it. What do you put up something like that, guys? You put up something like that and you don't win MVP. What do you do after that? There's nowhere else to go. I guess you just quit. You just give up. Woo, that's tough. That's tough. That is tough. So for LeBron James, 2013 MVP on his super team again, 26.8 points per game, 8 rebounds, 7.3 assists, 1.7 steals, 0.9 blocks, 1.3 offensive rebounds on 56.5% from the floor. That 56 is pretty good, but the fact is, this guy shot way less from the perimeter, took less shots, I think, ever in his career. I think this was this a strike year? I don't know. But that's basically what he did at Miami, period. He took less perimeter shots, took less shots than he had been doing in Cleveland. And that's why his field goal percentage started going through the roof. Again, to me, underwhelming rebound, guys. It just is for his size, his height, everything. Can't get around that. The offense rebounds is horrible. The blocks is horrible for his size. Can't get around it, guys. Michael Jordan, 1990, no MVP. 33.6 points per game, 6.9 rebounds, 6.3 assists, 2.8 steals, 0.7 blocks, 0.7 offensive rebounds, and 52.6 from the field. There's nothing on Michael Jordan, his resume, as far as stats that you can say was underwhelming, guys. Not his points. And when we're talking about points, we're talking about his overall game to get these points. The difference between LeBron James and Michael Jordan as a scorer is this, guys. For one, LeBron James can't shoot perimeter shots. He ain't no good mid-range shooter. He ain't a good free throw shooter. And for two, Michael Jordan is the king of difficult shots. The king. Since he came in until he retired with the Bulls, basically, the king of difficult shots. Whether it's going into the paint against big men or on the perimeter, doing all these moves on the perimeter, up and under, pump fakes, fadeaways, and we already know what he's going to do when he got to go to the hole over some of these guys. The most spectacular moves we've ever seen. So that's what separates Michael Jordan from LeBron James. It ain't even close as far as getting the points. LeBron James, for the most part, is just going to barrel down the lane. Elbows out. Brute strength. That's it. With the defense that ain't of the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, that don't exist, guys. It didn't exist in this era for the most part. So again, for the rebounds, for both of them, Michael Jordan he's above average and one of the best rebounders at his position. LeBron James ain't. I'll give LeBron James assist. That ain't what Michael Jordan wanted to do. His assist came in the flow of the game. LeBron James, his assist is mainly because that's what he wants to do, because he doesn't want to do the other things, which are the hustle stats. The steals, he ain't even on Michael Jordan's level. Nope. The blocks, I got to give it to Michael Jordan. LeBron James never recorded 100 blocks in a season, guys. It's just painful to even think about. Charles Barkley did it 3 times. Michael Jordan did it back. Charles Barkley is 6'4", guys. Michael Jordan did it in back-to-back seasons while recording 200-plus steals. And LeBron James never had 200 steals. So we got to give it to Michael Jordan in the game footage. You can just see Michael Jordan playing defense, blocking some of the greatest big men of all time. So steals and blocks, you give it to Michael Jordan. Offensive rebound, you give it to Michael Jordan. We ain't even did Michael Jordan's hustle stats. They beat up on LeBron James. LeBron James never had 2 offensive rebounds per game, as far as I know, or not in that peak. He just passed Michael Jordan in offensive rebounds, guys. When was that, last year? So that's about it right there, guys. I just thought it was funny. And you can even say that actually LeBron James had to do less to get his MVP, guys. It was MVPs than Michael Jordan. When Michael Jordan took it to the next level, they frowned upon that. We saw what he put up in what was it, 87? Oh, they frowned upon that, guys. They frowned on it. Maybe his assist went there. Maybe that was it. Defensively, he was spectacular. And maybe his rebounds was on par for a guard in 87. So it can't be that. Maybe it was his assist. So you saw what he did in 89. Or no, 88. He brought his points down and brought everything up. 89. What? What is that? What is that? 32, 8, and 8 in over 2 steals, 0.8 blocks on 53% shooting. Like, what? And then you saw the other one, right? 33.6. Look, listen, guys. And then we throw in the offensive rebounds. It's just LeBron James wouldn't win one MVP in the 80s or 90s because he would be exposed. He will be exposed for his lack of rebounding, his lack of offensive rebounding, his lack of defense. He will be exposed. In an era where you have to make tight, crisp passes to get your assist, he will be exposed. He will be exposed. Sorry. I would just, okay, look, I'm not trying to say he shouldn't have won those MVPs, even though, again, it's questionable with the super team. And then 2009, 2010, the guy had a loaded team, guys. Even that Cleveland team was loaded. It was loaded. It was loaded. That's why he should have went to the finals at least one of those years, especially against the Magic. The Magic beat the Celtics that same year that LeBron James got beat. 2010, the Celtics was on their last leg, guys. So that's the easy win right there. They were a number 4 seed. They were on their last leg, right? Yes, Kobe went to Game 7 with them in 2010, but you got to remember, Kobe and a lot of the guys was on their last leg too, guys. Kobe came in 96, guys. I mean, and Kobe went to all them finals, all them playoffs and stuff like that. So yeah, he went to Game 7, and they got 3 top 75 guys against Kobe. Rondo, they got on that team. He might be a Hall of Famer in the future. But I'm just saying, LeBron James and his young-ass team had no business losing to the Boston Celtics in 6. And the Cavs were the best team in the NBA, record-wise. And it wasn't even close, guys. But, of course, he was a coward. He didn't want to play Kobe. We all know this story, guys. The story of this guy's career, a coward. The story of this guy's career can't lead a team to championships, guys. He's got to run out and get all these scores, all these defenders. He's got to do that, guys. He's just got now. If he did it in his younger years, I mean, his older years, yes, I can understand, man. But in the younger years, no, guys, he's a coward.